always for your own security. I'm coming after you, so be afraid of me. I know your life story, I could write a book. This is a stalking song, and this is a hook.
This song is for your own security. I'm coming after you, so be afraid of me. I know your life story, I could write a book. This is a stalking song, and that was the hook. I'ma tell you a secret I've been dying to tell. I first saw you and in love I fell. Now this is no childhood crush. I know where you live and take hair from your brush. Sometimes at night I wait outside. In your backyard there's places to hide. I hop your fence and throw your dog a bone. I go there all the time when you're not at home. Remember that time you were late to work? I snuck in your closet and stole your shirt. I put it on and started dancing around. I wear it under my clothes and hit the town.
This song is for your own security. I'm coming after you, so be afraid of me. I know your life story, I could write a book. This is a stalking song, and this is a hook.
This song is for your own security. I'm coming after you, so be afraid of me. I know your life story, I could write a book. This is a stalking song, and that was the hook.
Now let's avoid that restraining order and synchronize our schedules for next quarter. If you could see those pictures in my room, you know what we look like as bride and groom. And at our wedding, I'll raise my glass. We can reminisce on my creepy past. We'll have 3 kids and move to the city. We'll be living large just like P. Diddy. 10 years from now, we'll still be together on the beach in Cancun enjoying the weather. That's how I see us living our life. You'll be the husband and I'll be your wife. This song is for your own security. I'm coming after you, so be afraid of me. I know your life story, I could write a book. This is a stalking song, and this is a hook.
This song is for your own security. I'm coming after you, so be afraid of me. I know your life story, I could write a book. This is a stalking song, and that was the hook.
Please take this as one last warning. I'm obsessed with you. There's no stopping me. I can't control the things I do. This song is for your own security. I'm coming after you, so be afraid of me. I know your life story, I could write a book. This is a stalking song, and this is a hook.
This song is for your own security. I'm coming after you, so be afraid of me. I know your life story, I could write a book. This is a stalking song, and that was the hook.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. I got so many. I wasn't gonna stream today, but I got so many messages today about the Gilgo Beach murder. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys know, but I initially was accused of being the Gilgo Beach murderer by Vincent Nicotra's sister, who is a lawyer. Back in 2020, she's a divorce lawyer in New Jersey, and she strongly advised Steve Asarch not to meet with me because she believed I was the Gilgo Beach murderer. And so when Joey introduced that to the Jessi troll, like, it was just one line, one stupid thing he wrote to me, and she kind of lost her mind. Jessi also became tied in with that Gilgo Beach lore. And guys, there's some new. We're gonna take a look back at that call, the second call, where Joey promised he was going to find the Gilgo Beach murderer. One way or another, he was going to find the Gilgo Beach murderer. And then we have something new that I want to listen to from Jessi that's from yesterday, where she talks about her toxic gossip train when she last year tried to troll everyone with a fake pregnancy that she said was a Sloth Cat was the baby daddy. So we got a little bit of stuff to listen to tonight. Before we do that, I will go through the chat and say hi. I asked Nuggies to come on, and Nuggies told me to basically go fuck myself. So Clementine, Irate Puffin, Kit Kat Meow, The Time Machine, Cookie Whoopie Pie, Polynomial Purebred, Justin McRazors, Mark Stevens, the Duchess of Cornville, $31 burn phone, pretty fucking rugged, Kit Kat Meow, DJ Payne 1, 87 problems, Eva Little told me to fuck off, James Western, Lauren Anderson, Carl Weathering. Next week we're going to be doing a Carl Weathering Jessi stream. Slothcat and I are going to do a Jessi stream, and we're going to listen to the Carl Weathering the Storm call, where the Slothcat theme song first, all of it. So we'll take a look at that next week. Space Witch Unicorn, Justin McRazer, Sadface09, Pussy Destroyer, Silver Turtle Lady, Mandy S75, Korshnod, T Hizzy, Slothcat, Nothing Better Than That, Ronnie G, Kaylee Slime Bucket Witch Lady, Clementine, Carl Weathering, Raven's Heart for You, Veronica Mars PI, Kim S is a bully. And is that everyone? That might be everyone. John Ryan. Oh, John Ryan is here. The Joey's Advice channel. Yeah, it was my belt buckle. It was my belt buckle. Cyber Squeak, Sheba, Cyber Squeak. I'm cleared, so I'm gonna be here. Normal Con. I said your name, Normal Con. And I think, all right, that's a fish. Chupa Grandson, Chatterbait Billy, and Freelance Dom DeLita. All right, that is everyone. So let's get this let's get this off the screen. And let's get right. Oh, actually, you know what? There might be something else that I wanted to play first. Oh, I don't know if you guys know about the LWO and the bullshit going on over there. But I did have a little something made with one of Jessi's tunes that I thought we would play beforehand, just to kind of set the mood.
Well, his name is Westmos and he is so mean. He is the worst, he's so mean. He bullies people. He bullies them. Westmos is the worst person because he bullies people like GreenFrog and Vex and Victoria, Nuggets and Cyber Squeaks and all of them. They bully people. They are bullies.
Right? That's in Jakarta, Indonesia. If anyone here in the chat is in Jakarta, let us know. You can go check that out and let people know how you feel about the Monibros and how you hate the LWO. All right, let's get started.
Hello, Westmos.
Wow, you're in a really good mood.
I will bite you and I'm feral.
What is going on? Jessi.
Wesley.
Hey, I have a issue with something that you said.
You always have issues with things I say, but then when I have issues with you with things you're saying, the things you do on your channel, you just throw it off and say, I'm going to sue you if you talk about it.
No, that's not true. No, I do. I have an issue and I just want to talk.
No, because you keep saying shit about me on your channel.
Jessi.
All you got to do is just not do that and delete your videos and make a public apology and be like, we are not going to talk about each other, period. And you won't do that because you have an obsession. But anywho, with the status, I see.
I think it's not cool that you said that you hope Nugs and Vex would get assaulted. Jessi.
He wants me to die. But I say you must feel the pain that I feel, and you are offended. They say, I want her to die.
No one's...
Why does he to die? But then when I say something,
Jessi, no one says they want you to die.
They all say it all the time. Please watch the videos. Look at the DMs that they send to people.
You have DMs of someone saying they wished you would die?
No, Bex and Victoria, these girls, they talk to people and they can't help themselves but talk to people who are new to the community because I have eyes on the inside and they say their things. They are despicable.
Jessi, can we...
And I really don't like how these people have the audacity to talk about me all the fucking time and then say that they wish I was dead.
What is this voice you're doing?
It's just the voice I do.
I mean, I told you I was busy, and but Jessi,
Wesley.
seriously, can we talk about, like, no one wants you,
Wesley.
Jessi, no one wants you dead. Nobody.
They all want me dead.
No one wants you dead. No one makes fun of your assault.
Prove it. Have them all go live and say we will not talk about Jessi anymore, and we don't want.
Hold on.
We don't want.
There's a. I mean, like,
no, they won't do it. That's the whole thing.
See, it's
So
not. Hey, Jessi, it's nice to talk to you again.
About me and stop lying about me and stop doing all these things. Remove all the videos off of your YouTube channel. I was going to say platform, but you know what I mean. Remove all the videos, make a public apology, or else everyone wants me dead. Bye.
Jessi.
One time I took Awhnest to Target, and I said, now don't ask for nothing in here. She just had a birthday, and she was chock full of strawberry shortcakes and Garbage Pail Kids. Well, anyway, within a minute or two of getting in there, Awhnest comes running up to me with a giant tub of Country Time lemonade. Just a bag of. She said, Mima, it's 2 gifts in 1. It's strawberry lemonade, which is good for my teeth and bones. And when it's done, I can use it like a drum. And she sits down Indian style, crisscross applesauce, and she just starts beating away at the thing. And people are walking up and throwing change at her, dropping dollars on her. And I said, you know what? You are an embarrassment. And I walked away. Haven't seen her since.
I'm not able to take your call right now. I just wanted to tell you that I will be available in about 30 minutes if you could just wait and hold your pee-pee. Okay. Have a good one. Till then. Unless you're too busy. Bye-bye.
Jessi.
Hi, this is Jessi, and you're watching the alleged rapist, Joey's TCAP channel on YouTube for now until I freaking take him over because he's a lying bitch. Why are you listening to Clobbering Time when Joey's TCAP channel is a lot better?
Years ago, and I'm thinking about just like.
So here's the call from July 26th. This is Joey TCAP claps back, and this is the second call that Joey was on. The first time, Jessi tried to extort him for $50,000, and she wanted her hair did. She wanted a new car. She wanted a down payment on a house, and she was going to get all that with $50K. But yeah, so she wanted $50,000 because Joey sent me a message, and basically he just asked me a question on Skype, and she got so mad. She said, "Thank you for that. I am going to sue him," and that's how Joey got involved. So this is the second call, and I don't remember why it cut in. Maybe I wasn't a part of the call at first. I wasn't recording. But Joey's basically talking about how he's moving on from TCAP stuff because he's making all this money outside of TCAP, working with Chris Hanson, and I'm a fool because I'm working on YouTube for free, and that I'm a sucker, and so that's kind of how this started off.
Stopping the TCAP stuff and just doing my cars.
What do you mean?
Just drive my cars all day. I might as well just do videos on the cars. It's easier.
What do you mean?
Well, I got a whole garage full. I have to get another garage, and
I know.
People love car videos.
You're just gonna drive cars, and that's your content.
I'll talk about them. I'll be like, hey, this is my Aston Martin, and this is my Mercedes, and go over it like Jay Leno. Yeah,
okay, but I have one car. I have a Nissan Murano that the fucking alternator went out on like 3 weeks ago, and I had to walk home from half a mile away. Is that YouTube content?
Send us cars.
Wes, come on, man.
No, I work my ass off. It's just I don't get
being a hippie and start asking for money.
I just don't understand why you're being offered more money to find a Gilgo Beach. I brought you that case. I brought that to you. Yeah, you uncovered some additional information, but only by fucking greasing palms. I don't have the money to do that.
Well, it's time. Let's get you some money. Let's have a sit down with Chris. Not on Gilgo. I got Gilgo, but maybe something else. Maybe he's working on.
That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing right now. And
there's other stuff though. There's other minor stuff. Maybe.
I'm just saying. I find it a little suspicious that you're being offered all this money and then you're trying to pin it on Jessi.
Well, I don't want to necessarily pin it on Jessi.
Yeah.
He just wants to scoop.
Did you tell him he wasn't involved and you lied and you were, what about that? Did you tell him? Oh,
well, I haven't
Victoria lied
really gone into anything yet, but he needs to.
And I know some people think like there's no way Jessi actually believes that people were accusing her of being the Gilgo Beach murderer. This came out today. The
Gilgo Beach murderer suspect is now in custody. Last year, I was accused of being the murderer, and people were making videos about it. Meanwhile, I was a child when the murderers happened. So, where's my goddamn apology?
Where's my goddamn apology? And then I took it and made. Asbury Brad made something, and then I took some audio. But basically, Jessi confessed.
Hi, this is Jessi.
The Gilgo Beach murderer.
That's pretty goddamn ironclad. Let's watch it one more time.
Hi, this is Jessi.
The Gilgo Beach murderer.
She's proud of it.
Scoop. I think this launches in October, which probably means November. But he wants to lead off with, I found the Gilgo Beach murderer. He doesn't want to lead off with, we found another clue, we found a piccolo to go with a belt buckle. He needs this is the person, and we sent the cops to arrest this person, and this is the first interview with the killer. Like, that's what he needs to really launch that channel.
He killed himself.
Who killed himself?
The Gilgo Beach murderer.
Whoa,
because,
you seem to know a lot about this case.
Yeah, who are you talking about? What's that guy's name that killed himself?
No, I don't know. I'm saying that it's just what people around here say, that he that's why there hasn't been murders in years. Because
whether that guy did, the guy that was kidnapping little girls back then, like 15 years ago.
I don't know. That's not the Gilgo Beach murder case. The Gilgo Beach murder case involves young women from the ages 21 to 25 years old.
I know it involves a young woman between 21 and 25, but
you don't know anything about this case.
I
know enough about this case, but I'm going to have somebody by the end of August. I'm going to have somebody willing to take the fall for it.
How do you just find someone by the end of August?
Sure.
No, how do you just find someone? Joey, that's like 5 weeks from now. They've been working on that case forever, and you're going to have someone by the end of August, and then all of a sudden, no.
We will.
And then all of a sudden, you're sniffing around Jessi because Jessi lives in the vicinity and trying to pin it on Jessi.
Yeah, that's not right. And that caused me a lot of distress. And this is why we're here today.
So what?
Well, we'll see how that goes.
Well, no. I want to know. I want to know how. Because I don't believe that's a coincidence. I don't believe it's a coincidence that you're getting $25,000 up front, and then all of a sudden, 2 days later, Jessi is linked to the Gilgo Beach murder. There's a piccolo found at the site. How do I know that you're not just trying to?
You heard it here first. Wes Mo says that she's involved, that Jessi is involved.
No, I didn't say Jessi.
That's not what he said.
He just said it. Now I have to outbite.
So you're telling me Jessi is the Gilgo Beach murderer?
Jessi is the Gilgo Beach murderer. You heard it right out of Wes's mouth.
No. I'm not saying Jessi murdered all those innocent people. I'm not saying that.
No. Personally, I don't think. Now, I don't care who takes the fall for it. I don't think Jessi did it. I really don't.
That doesn't make any sense.
But you believe
I think that Jessi might be able to help with some names and
No, there is no names I can give you. I don't have any information.
On the legal intake call where Jessi thought she was doing legal intake with Jules and she was trying to set up a lawsuit. One of the reasons she wanted to sue was because people were accusing her of being the Gilgo Beach murderer. Well, that's not true. You said last time that you had some potential information.
Well, no, it was just like what people have said around here. They say.
But you knew about the belt buckle.
Yeah, that's true, and you knew about the piccolo.
Yes. Well, I didn't know about the piccolo, but the belt buckle has been online. It's been on many videos on YouTube and everything.
But you did know about the piccolo. Like when the piccolo was mentioned, you weren't surprised. Like you knew about the piccolo. Any behavioral
no, I
expert.
didn't know about the piccolo.
Well,
I was saying piccolo because I played piccolo.
There's that flipping stuff.
That's the flippity flop. See, no, I'm saying any behavioral expert would listen to that conversation. When the piccolo was mentioned, there was no audible shock in your voice. There was no stun in your voice. You were expecting that piccolo to be found. I mean, I think that was clear, but
no.
Well, I'm on your side, Jessi. Like I believe that Joey has a deadline.
I'm not playing this game.
There is no.
This happened, and,
Jessi, there is no game. You said okay.
He was a 28-year-old man or something, like 20-something-year-old man, and then he was in his 30s.
Exactly 28.
No, I believe so.
Guys, we got a donation from Kim is 100% a bully. I would like to formally apologize to Jessi for accusing her of being the Gilgo Beach murderer. It's very big of Kim S. Thank you very much. We all know she's the Arby's beef and cheddar murderer. I'm going to give it these and another one. Kim, that's a bully comment because she, as Jessi told me, since she sent me her vagina many, many times, I know that it doesn't look like an Arby's beef and cheddar. It looks like the RBQ because it's pretty sloppy and choppy.
Not 100% short, but this is when he it like started because the girls were saying that they were seeing this man come to these bars around Long Island and then they like the beach and everything and just walking with girls and they had like camera footage and stuff of like bars and stuff where he was talking to girls and then they end up being the ones that disappeared. So they were putting two and two together. Like, so there's someone on the, cam or whatever. And so they were suspecting and no one has come forward and been like, oh, this shit was on the news. This is it. That was me talking to that girl, but I'm not involved, No one has ever, that guy has never came out.
You could help break this, Jessi.
No, I would
give
no
you a
idea.
cut. I would totally give you a
Joey,
cut.
it's almost like you want me to say, Jessi told me she murdered all those people as some sort of soundbite. And I'm not going to give you that satisfaction because Jessi did not tell me. Jessi never came to me and said, Wes, I murdered all those people and I'm hiding it from Joey. Like none of those things were ever said.
That doesn't even make
You think you're clever, Wes, but you just said it.
Oh, I didn't say. No, I'm saying I'm not going to say it.
Now there's two people that are
stupid fucking
confirming
joke.
Well, it's not a joke, Jessi. Why is the reason you wanted to get on with Joey? Because there's a negotiation that needs to happen based off of claims around the Gilgo Beach murderer. I find out, he came to me, remember? Yeah, so this was the second time that Jessi tried to extort Joey. This was the second of three times. 10 days ago. And said, "Do you know this?"
Just fact checking, and he was talking to Nuggets, and
and came right into my. I don't know if he confirmed if he was talking to Nuggets, but came into my.
Oh, no, Nuggets has multiple stock accounts, and she's been doing this. They were talking. Her and Theo were doing it together.
Wow, that's hold on.
Is Nuggets Theo?
What makes you think Nuggets and Theo were in on this?
They were the fake people talking to him.
How do you know that though?
Remember, she admitted it too.
This sounds like an RSN Queen of Spade type jump. What makes you think Nuggets and Theo were working together on this? Joe, I know you're busy, but just hold on a second, because before we blame Nuggets and Theo on this, I want to make sure we have the right people.
I have 2 minutes. I have to get going.
Of course. What are you doing tonight?
I'm doing things.
Like what? What do you got going on?
Well, I have to try to get ready for bed to get some sleep. And, I think that if I had money in my bank account from President Joe Biden, then,
Jessi, can you confirm, just for Joey's peace of mind, will you confirm that you're not going to hide any evidence related to the Gilgo Beach murders?
There is no evidence.
But I could hear it in Joey's voice.
If there was evidence, you wouldn't hide it, though. Quotation marks.
Yes, because you guys are just, I know this is a joke because you guys, I know what you're doing.
It is It is 4:20 in the afternoon where I am. I'm in the middle of a workday. For the 25th time, Jessi, I do not have time to get on a call and make jokes. You said that you wanted $2,000 from Joey.
because
No.
it's recorded, so you
Hold
can use
on.
it for a
You're gonna
video
have your hearing
and
ears
then
on. No.
continue a game.
Jessi, this is not a fucking joke. I'm trying to
All right, so
explain.
then where's my money?
You said
okay. I gotta go.
Jessi, but
It's all about money.
how do we discuss the $2,000 without getting to what the issue is? And the issue is, I feel like Joey is just trying to pin this on someone so he can collect a bounty next month, and he's not looking for the responsible party. He's looking for any party that he can pin the crime on.
If you can give me some names, Jessi, we can work something out.
There is no names. I know nothing.
Well, you said the person was 28. For some background, Jessi claimed that her family knew who the Gilgo Beach murderer was, that he was someone related to the family, but they didn't want to say anything because they didn't want to get involved.
Down there.
You said the guy is 28, and that was never.
It's just like speculation. Like people say,
Right.
"Oh man, no one has ever said a name."
That's such
ever.
a specific age, though.
Right. How many 28-year-olds
Because
you know?
it's on Google. If there's all this information is on Google.
Jessi, how old are you?
You Google the case and everything. So I'm 28.
I mean,
Now you've always been a woman. You haven't been a man in the past.
answer the question, please.
Yes.
Hey, help 500. Yes, what?
You're quite beautiful, Jessi. I have to admit that.
That was very nice of you to say,
am.
Joey. But that's the other thing, though. Like with what's her name down in Florida, with the Kaylee Anthony case, and then you have the woman who killed. What was it, Jodi Arias, and sometimes they're looking for an attractive female to pin a case on, because if there's anything that sells more than missing white woman in distress, it's attractive female killer. That's true.
15 years ago.
Oh my God! Think of how much
famous,
bigger.
the pretty women.
Think of how much bigger of a story it would be if it was a teenage, if it was a teenage girl doing it instead of the 28. No, it's not.
Get into the bars? How did I get into
That's
the
a good
bars?
question. That's a question that the bouncers at the bars can
I don't
answer.
know. Jessi, would you be willing to take a 6-figure payment to go to jail for 10 years?
What else is show going on?
It's a question.
Joey, can we discuss the money that
Sure, that's why I'm here.
Because I know from talking to you that the last thing you want is for this to go to court, the embarrassing press. You've got vacations planned, and if you're tied up in litigation, it just puts a wrench in everything. So, Jessi, you were willing to come. You were willing to come down from the $50,000 figure from before. And what is it that you're?
Because that's what you said. You told me.
I didn't publish anything. I just went to Wes and a couple other people and asked some questions.
Well, how many people?
Right. So that's.
Well, hold on,
that,
Jessi. Hold on. Prior to negotiation, how many people, Joey?
3.
And who are those people?
So $6,000.
Well, it was you and Clobbering Time and Chris Hanson.
What did Hanson say?
Hanson was very excited about this.
Well,
I mean, he doesn't know what's going on, but he wants to see some progress. So he was like, keep up the good work.
He wants to launch True Blue. It's not even a joke. He wants to launch True Blue. I did a video about Sherry Papini. Kim, you should watch my content sometime on my true crime channel. I did a video about Sherry Papini. Nuts. I had something I was going to say, but then she ruined it.
Big story to watch that channel.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, sure.
True Blue.
So.
Oh yeah. True Blue keeps coming into my live streams, but
all cable networks and streaming services.
And who else?
Jessi.
Yeah, the fact that you came to Clobbering Time when we had a personal relationship and everything, like that's crazy.
Well, I didn't know I don't know your personal life.
Yeah, that's true. How was he supposed to?
We had to keep everything quiet, and we agreed to that. So, I mean.
Well, how was he supposed to know that? How would anyone know that?
Well, he wouldn't, but I mean, that's just kind of weird.
Well, let's get back to the meat and potatoes of this truck stop meal. What is it that you're looking for? And this is Jessi, I remind you, this is a finalized thing. there'll be some sort of
Well, I
documentation.
want money right now, and then I want to cash it out.
What do you mean?
I want money right now, and then then I want to cash it out.
What do you mean?
That way I know.
What do you mean
that
cash
you
it
can't
out?
Go to your bank and be like, this is canceled.
I mean, how would he?
Well, like a check?
No, I mean, like, yeah, take the money out so I know that you can't freaking.
Put it like in an escrow. Like put money in an escrow.
No, just like, like send the money to me and then I just take it out. And then.
Well, I could send the money to Wes as a neutral party and he can hold it until we kind of figure out.
No.
That's a good idea.
I want money. I would like money tonight because of my distress. And. Yeah.
Well, okay. How much money though? Because you were talking different figures when he started talking about people who he spoke with.
But how much money can you give me right now, on the spot, on the phone, right now? Not later, not after that phone call. Now.
Right this second. I'm not giving anything right this second. I got to run everything through Sam, my accountant.
Peace out.
What do you mean? Will you stop, Jessi? You can't negotiate something if you hang up.
Jessi? Did she hang up on us?
Let me see. Pickles.
Hello, you have reached Jessi's assistant. She's not available to talk right now, but please leave a message and she will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
I'm just waiting for a beep. Hey, Jessi, Westmos, listen, I don't understand how this has become a habit of yours to continually get upset and hang up or peace out while in the middle of a discussion or a negotiation. Let's get a little old.
No money, no deal.
Oh, hey, you must have been call screening. I can't determine. We're trying to figure things out right now. What? Hold on. If you hang up, how do you know he wasn't going to say, I can't get you money right now, but I can get it at midnight tonight? This is what I was talking about yesterday.
Because that's what I said. I want it now. He was about to send it to me. He was trying to send $2,000 on Snapchat.
Oh my God. I have to, does anyone have the screenshot of, so after the first call, the first extortion call, Joey sent a receipt, the worst looking Photoshop of a Cash App receipt I've ever seen for $2,000. And Jessi was really upset because she didn't believe him. But then she found out that there was a $1,000 limit on her cash that she could receive on Cash App. So then she believed that it was real. And so like she did all this shit to raise her limit, but then he couldn't send it that way because his accountant told him not to. So I need to find the screenshot because it's really bad.
Snapchat, like
Snapchat? You mean Cash App?
Yes, I haven't slept in days, so whatever.
Yeah. You need to get more sleep. But look, you can put some.
Whatever it's called, ChopSnap.
Yeah, ChopSnap. Okay.
The thing is called
ChopSnap. So you want you want the money, but then you don't want to stay on the. You left the call. Then yesterday you were saying, why did you keep Nuggies on when I left? And this is why, because it wasn't even a tense conversation. And instead of just getting into some good old-fashioned negotiation and saying, no, I want, okay, well, if it's going to be at midnight tonight, then I want $2,500 or whatever the case may be, you just leave. And how much money are you going to get? Lover girl, yeah, she sent Joey nudes and lewds and made lots of sexual comments. I don't know if there's any of the screenshot. I don't know if I put any of the screenshots in here, but there was a part where she's talking to him when she thought she was talking to Lauren. And she's like, well, I thought it was you pretending because the voice made me wet, just like yours does. And it's just like, stop, Jessi, stop it. Stop it. Leaving. Like if you go to a job and your job sucks I need hearing ears right now. I need hearing ears right now. If you're at a job and the job sucks, so you just walk out, you make no money, but maybe you could talk to the boss and things could get better. And then you keep your job and you're still making money. Walking out is going to get you nothing. Because you don't want you don't want the inconvenience of listening to the man to hear what he has to say. You just walked out of a potential deal. See, this is training, right? Like, I spend time getting him to talk about that. He had blocked you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I spend time setting that up. We're in the call. I have a feeling that he's trying to pin some bullshit on you because of a deal with Hanson. You're laughing, and then as soon as we start talking, you hang up and leave. You can't do that.
Well, because I can tell that's a joke.
It's not a fucking joke.
I want to see money in the account, and I want to pay cash out.
Let's go and talk to him, because leaving is guaranteeing that can't happen. You threw a tantrum and you left, and that doesn't work. So can we go back and talk to him now as a group and get this figured out?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna hang up. Let's go back to that group call.
Yeah, Joey's just sitting there, quietly.
Well, at least she's horny. Jesus Christ.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, can we maybe do
Hello.
this? Can we maybe do this
Hi.
now without anyone getting upset or walking away?
Because I want money right now.
Okay, but Jessi, that cannot happen if you walk away during a negotiation. If you're making a negotiation for a car deal and you get up and walk away, you're not getting the vehicle. You left. You quit.
I need a final amount. I can't have you every day coming to me and saying I need this and I need this. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we need like a solution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is it going to be? What is the final amount? Like, what is it going to be to close the book on this so that it doesn't get brought up again? It's not thrown in Joey's face, and he's not worried that 10 years from now he's buying a new equestrian pony and the feds kick his door in and drag him out of his house.
Yeah, for lying about murder. Yeah.
Well, again, I don't know
It's
if he
not a
lied
lie.
about murder or asked me a question about murder, but it does sound like now he's angling towards something that I have serious concerns with as a quasi
Well,
journalist.
I don't have concerns because I know that he's joking. So.
Can we get
Joking.
again? Can we get to the
Yeah, because you can't show me any proof or evidence, no screenshots, nothing, because you're a joke.
Proof of what?
Proof of any conversation with Chris about this, anything. You
Well, I
guys
mean, we both hold on.
That you are.
Hold
but
on.
Not showing any evidence of that.
I talk to Chris
Okay.
on the phone all the time. I actively avoid Hanson phone calls. They come in so often. That's not a joke.
But no, you have no email correspondence.
But
any
no, but why would I
messages, you have
email
nothing to
correspondence?
show me.
Email correspondence is for people that you don't speak to on like a daily basis or a regular phone communication basis. He talks a lot
I
by
don't know.
phone.
For me, I talk to people on the phone and in emails, and just a whole, I do
So
both.
what? You need to see proof that I've talked to Chris Hanson about this?
Yeah, I want to see the conversation.
Okay, I can do that, but why would I show that to you? I have phone
Because I
calls,
want
but I
you to
also
prove
have
it to
texts
me.
and
Otherwise,
emails.
I think that you're a joke, and I'm going to tell everyone tonight that you're a joke.
Wait, what's going on tonight?
Prove what to you?
Proof, because the whole Gilgo Beach thing is obviously a joke, so that's why you have nothing to prove.
If you thought it was, well,
It's a
hold
joke.
on.
Go look up
Well, hold on,
Blue
hold on,
channel
Joey.
in the fall.
Joey, hold
Look
on,
it up.
hold on.
Okay, but that's not proof of anything.
Jessi-
You're just talking in circles.
Jessi, hold on, because you're kind of killing this.
No,
yourself,
she's not
because if you
Jessi
believe that it's a
Slaughter.
joke, then you don't believe that you should be getting any money for this joke, right?
Well,
Well,
no, I should get money anyway because the joke is disgusting and people will be very disturbed.
Well, no, I'm saying
Yeah.
you're saying that you want money because this traumatized you and you lost sleep and you couldn't go to work, and now you're saying it's a joke. So like any judge would say, well, if you believed it was a joke, like you can't go to a stand-up comedy show and the guy goes, oh my God, hey, look at the first.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the fact that he's causing a joke and everything, and that's still distressful. I mean, because you're
I haven't brought anything of this up publicly. This is all behind the scenes.
Well, you brought it up to me.
Right, but did you talk to anybody else about it?
No, you brought it up in my personal DMs directly to me. Ask me a question.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's
That's not a
against the
crime.
law.
Well,
That's not slander.
You asked me, I wanted to show you guys a quick. I just found this the other day in my Facebook Messenger, and this is from April of 2022. Because Jessi likes to pretend now that she was trolling me. Now Jessi says she was trolling me the whole time, which is pretty obvious from our interactions. But she was messaging me, and I was ignoring her, and she changed her name to Ghosted here on right after April 4/20. She said, I just found out you have a girlfriend, and please, I don't blame you. I know how people can be. I'm moving on with my heart hurt. I'm sorry for stepping in your life and not realizing. Take care. But she was still on my Skype and was still sending me lots of nudes, just like all the time, all the time. And then she got a new Skype, and she said, new Skype. I was banned, and they are telling me I can't get back in, so I have a new one. And well, now I was curious. Why were you banned? And so I have it covered up here, but I want to show you guys why she was banned. I don't know how else to contact you. I posted my ass as my avatar. And 2 days before that, she had made her avatar her bent over ass. I asked Clobber, why did Jessi make her ass her avatar? And he said, oh, because Jessi is insane. And so she got banned for that. And I asked her why, and she said, I thought it would be okay. Why did you make your ass your avatar? And she said, I thought it would be okay. So, Jessi's parents, if you're wondering what Jessi is doing in her room at night, it's not looking for jobs. It's not learning a skill to better herself. She is reshaping and centering her ass as an avatar on Skype. Be a question. You said, do you know this person? And you heard some things about him.
Yeah.
So
I heard some things.
Yeah, then immediately Jessi said, I'm screenshotting this and I'm going to sue, because that's, which one is defamation? Defamation.
I just asked a question. I did not say anybody did anything.
Jessi.
Yet.
Jessi.
Yeah.
I really want to know what it's going to take to close this out so that we can just put it past behind everyone.
Well, okay, so let's start off with this, because this has now, wasted my time. You're going to Snapchat me or Cash at me.
Or chat snap.
Some grand, but it only allows $1,000. Why can't you do that right now?
Why?
Well, Jessi,
then you're going to come to me tomorrow and you say, give me another $1,000.
Yeah.
And then you're going to come to me on Saturday and say, give me another $1,000. I need a new tan. I need to dye my hair. Well, no, the grant is just for security until you speak to your accountant if you're really actually going to give me money. But just for this ridiculous phone call and everything, I want $1,000 right now. Times I've never done had somebody say, send me $1,000 on.
Yeah, there's normally not a down
Snapchat,
payment on extortion.
And then we'll figure the rest out later. That's not how it works.
Yeah, that seems like a way to get ripped off. You don't finance it. Then tomorrow you can say, you know what? I decided I'm going to tell everyone, because what you said you're going to tell everyone, and I don't know what you're going to tell.
It's illegitimate to pay somebody on Snapchat
or ChapSnap, either one of those. Jessi.
Oh, not Snapchat. I meant Cash App.
Jessi, but can we get to the main point? Is, do you feel that
the main point is I want to have my Cash App open right now and see $1,000, and then we're done.
Do you feel that it's a joke?
Forever.
Or was it traumatizing? Because Joey's going to be able to say, well, at one point she said it was a joke and it was ridiculous and laughing about it, and then at the next she was saying that she lost a lot of work from it and needs money for emotional distress.
What is traumatizing is you saying that you're talking to Chris Hanson and clobbering Time, who had, like I said, we have this personal relationship and everything. So that's damaging my reputation and everything, without confirming.
Yeah, but Joey didn't know that. So it's not like you guys were Brangelina and people were aware that Brad and Angelina were, racing around Italy and Mazda Miatas. Like, if you said this was something that no one knew about, I don't know if it'd be the responsibility of Joey to know everyone who's talking to everyone. You get what I'm saying? Like Bruss.
I don't keep up with the couples. I have more important things.
Yeah, it is hard to keep up. It is hard to keep, especially when you're talking about someone like Cornville Three-Way, who, I mean, I'm not saying that he's let's just say he gets drunk and then you can see that he is into me. But you know, I don't know if that exactly, if the judge would say it was on Joey's, that Joey should have known who was talking to who and who saw who. You know,
I can't keep track of all that nonsense, Jessi.
It's a lot, but what he wants to know, Jessi, is what is it going to take to make it go away completely, not just for today, like go away completely so that you don't come back in a year. And now you're saying, well, I haven't worked for the last year because of this. So, you know, I want 2 gold chains, some spinner rims for my Nissan, and I don't know, 150 grand in Confederate money.
I want 1K indefinitely, and then I want proof. If you show me proof that you actually communicate with Chris Hanson about this, any sort of proof that nothing that you can make up. Okay, I want a actual proof. Then from there you will owe me money. But if it's not true, then you're not going to owe me money, and the 1K is a done deal.
So then I just won't show you proof, and then it's 1K is a done deal.
No, that's not how it works.
Well, that's what you said.
Yeah,
but if I show you proof, then I owe you more money, so I just won't show you proof.
If you have to have proof and show me proof, and then you will have to pay me money. If you have nothing, like, then I mean you're a liar.
Oh, then I have nothing.
Okay, so then you're a liar, and you want to admit that right now.
I'm not a liar. I'm just not stupid, and I don't want to pay you money if I don't have to. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty bad deal on your end, Jessi.
Now, if you want to play ball, if you can get me a name, you live down in that area. If you get me a name, we can work something out.
Jessi, you did say that your family had suspicions about someone. Maybe just share those suspicions, and Joey heads down there with Hanson, and maybe they do like an Onision style door knock.
I don't know. Well, you don't have contact with them.
No, you don't. Here's the best part. You don't even need contact with them. You just toss them a name, and then Joey and Hanson do the rest.
If they play a piccolo, even better.
Oh my God! Do they play a piccolo?
What about that? What about that guy that rented you that piccolo?
Yeah, bro. Brian. What's his name? Brian Foreman.
Brian Osborne.
Brian Osborne.
Osborne Music.
His name's not that.
Well, no, that's the name that you said. You said the guy's name was Brian Osborne, and they called him the Piccolo.
Piccolo killer.
What?
No, they just called him the Piccolo. But I think of how close Piccolo and Gilgo sound.
There was a case out in Missouri in the 1970s, and a guy killed 3 or 4 prostitutes, and he hid his knife inside of an empty piccolo.
Really?
Or it might have been a recorder. I don't remember, but it was a woodwind.
Wow.
And he hid the knife in there, right in plain sight.
Right in plain sight. I mean, that would be a convenient place to hide. Did your piccolo open at all? Like open in the middle to hide? Like, did it have like a carrying thing inside of it, Jessi?
No.
Or did you not inspect it that well?
No, I mean, I barely remember. I was a kid, so it's like.
Yeah, they can be doctored though.
Well, were you ever instructed? Were you ever instructed to leave your piccolo somewhere, like leave it behind this trash can at the beach or anything like that?
Literally,
never.
Was just kept in the music locker. There's the band lockers, and
but the school has the master code for those lockers.
Yeah. So you have no idea.
Obviously.
How many times did Brian Osborne show up at your school?
Okay, so Cash App right now.
What?
Jessi, there has to be some sort of agreement, some sort of contract reached before, because you yelled at me. You got really upset with me for my stupid dealings with the contract just a week ago that really could have screwed me over. And now you're expecting Joey to just pay you money on your word, on a handshake deal, that if he gives you this money, you're not going to come at him in another year or 2 years with more and more demands.
Jessi, I like you. I've heard your singing.
I have plans.
Your parody songs against McNuggets are amazing.
Those are funny. I mean, I don't like. I mean, I'm
really good.
I get messages all day long from people in the community saying how much they love
really
music. And
that one song you did, what was it? It was genius. It was one hand in my pocket, the other hand exposing McNuggies.
That's pretty good.
Amazing. I mean, that was like amazing. And you have such an amazing voice.
That's true.
Well, I mean, it's kind of just, voice changing.
It's a gift.
I mean, you're trained, like a trained singer.
Of course.
Yeah.
But maybe, when the channel launches in the fall, like they're going to need, talking heads and things like that. I mean, you play your cards right. We could get you to.
We have a lot more plans. But
we could get you a job on there.
Who's we?
Yeah, okay, whatever. I want the 1K now.
You ready to dye your hair blue though? The True Blue channel.
Oh, that'd be
not
good.
The True Red
no, I'm dyeing my hair on Friday, and it's not going to be blue.
No, but would you do it? Oh no, honestly, if they were like, hey,
you wanted to keep it blue, but would you do it? Dye it blue for a shoot?
Yeah, for True Blue,
right.
If they wanted you to come in and confess to being the Gilgo Beach, or just at least knowing who the Gilgo Beach murderer is.
To be him, but you knew him.
Because if they said True Blue, they might even call you True, TRU, Blue, BLEU, and they would say True Blue exposes Gilgo Beach murderer on True Blue. So that would be could you imagine that headline? I can.
Yeah.
That would be wow. That would sell a lot of papers. But Joey, what are you looking for in security so that
I want some kind of written contract. It could be a PDF that you could send me.
Oh my God, the contract you sent him.
Or you could just even type it out, just saying this is what I want, and and that's it for eternity. Like I'm not going to come back in a month and say I need another haircut and I need another spray tan.
Yeah.
No, I just want the 1K.
Donation from the Skip Tracer, who is a well-known bully. How do I get money from Wes for the shout outs? They were very stressful. There's a law firm, Thomas Carter and Powell. Ask for Jules, do your legal intake, and then she'll get you set up. Thank you. If you guys didn't see my I think I actually used your stuff in 2 videos, Skip Tracer. So yeah, he does really good work. He also does some stuff with Hanson, assistance with finding information out. So yeah, anyway, thank you, Skip Tracer. Let's get back to Jessi. Who I don't remember who made Asbury Brad, Celsius, and the vibrator. It's so good. What about us like a gift certificate for spray tans?
I have things going on.
Jessi, what about like a 3-pack of spray tans from your local spray tan place? That way,
I don't do spray tans, but can you please just can you please send me the 1K right now so I can end the conversation, because I do have another phone call to make.
Who are you calling? Well, hold on. Who are you calling?
Who are you gonna call?
Who are you calling that's more important than this?
Oh my God, who are you gonna call on McNuggets? Scam busters.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. She's scamming, yeah. Exactly.
God, that takes me back. I want a new drug. See?
Yeah.
That's why he would.
Down, so that'll be one of them that I'll do.
That's why he would lose. That's why he would lose suit. I want a new Nugs to host my show. I don't like the last one since I made them go. I want a new Nugs. That's actually pretty good. One that doesn't suck. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So anyway, send me the 1K now so I can cash out and we can end the phone call.
Okay, well, you send me that contract saying, and then we'll.
She sent him a contract too.
What you want? Put it in writing. Put it in writing.
A phone call, recorded phone call is enough. I know my law.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell my lawyer. She told me, and I trusted her. And you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna smack
my
ass.
Phone call. It's a recorded phone call.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Who's recording Are you recording the phone call?
I thought one of you guys were.
No, you specifically asked to do it on Skype so that it wasn't recorded.
Well, you can record Skype.
Okay, but you have to press the button and it would say recording this conversation. Do you see that?
No, it would. You could be recording your own screen and it wouldn't show on our end.
Recording my.
I'm on my phone. I'm not recording.
I'm on my phone too.
Okay,
Jessi,
whatever. Can you please just send me the 1K so I can end this phone call?
Okay, send me in writing. Okay, Jess. Sweetie.
Wait, Joey, how well are you going to read the? How well are you going to read the contract? Hold on, Jessi. How well are you going to read the contract?
How well am I going to what?
How well are you going to read the contract?
Well, I'm going to have my guys look at it.
Well, what if we need it back like ASAP?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can email it over to them, and I'm sure they can get it back.
No. What if
24 hours?
If
no, I want it now.
Yeah. What if we need it back to Jessi? I was trying to get Joey to agree that he was gonna look at it very well, so that we could set up an arc where Jessi thought she controlled Joey's channel. We were gonna slide it into the contract that Jessi was now the new owner of Joey TCAP, because I couldn't wait to see those fucking community posts and videos when Jessi was asking why Joey wouldn't give her channel.
Now.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's my money and I want it. We never, none of this stuff was ever pre-planned or discussed ahead of time. We just kind of went. So that's why Joey didn't know where I was trying to go with that. No, that's a good one. Nice it's my money and I want it now. My question is, what if we need it back in like 3 hours? You don't have time to. Would you maybe just be able to scan over it real quick?
We'll bring a lawyer on. We'll bring a lawyer on who can parse through it, make sure everything is kosher, and then we're good to go.
I would feel a lot better, Jessi, and I'm sure you would too, if Joey maybe didn't read through it the whole, it didn't scrutinize it. Maybe we could just put some sign here stickers on it, and Joey...
yeah, that's how she ends up taking over my channel.
Well,
if that can happen.
Hell yeah.
That wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen.
I don't know. Maybe me and Nuggies has been on this all along, and that's why we're trying to get popular to do a channel together.
Oh, you're gonna be playing Wes.
Yeah. Double play.
You guys are gonna take over his channel.
Wow. So
and then change it to Jessi and Nuggies. JK was all a game.
JK. That's a catchy name. That's branding right there. So Joey, when do you want the contract by? Jessi, when can you get him the contract? I know you have a busy phone call to make that's obviously worth more than $2,000.
I get a massage like as soon as I'm done here, like in the next 8 minutes. So right after that, I guess.
Can you get him
I would like a massage too.
We'll throw it into the contract.
I'm away from you right now, Jess. Otherwise, I'll get the back of your neck.
Yeah, I've never had one before, so.
You've never had a massage before?
No.
I got a guy named Stefan who does fucking good massages.
Really?
And he travels. Mm-hmm.
What's he look like?
Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm not, I don't swing that way. He's an attractive guy. He's, average to below average height. He's fashionable.
White guy, black guy?
Latino. Latino guy.
Very nice.
But blue eyes.
A blue eye Latino?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's got full lips.
Wow.
He's handsome. Handsome man.
All right. Big Latino. Jessi, can you get the contract together, or do you need help with it? What do you want to do?
Well, because I know that this is all a joke and a game.
Oh my God! Okay, Jessi, you need to choose. Either it's a joke and a game, and causing you zero trauma, or it's a traumatic experience that you need compensation for.
Exactly.
But you can't go to the comedy club and they make a joke about your mama and you leave. They go, "My mom is dead. I need money." You can't do that.
I love to have fun, but I have like accountants and managers and stuff I have to answer to, so I can't just be like, doing stuff willy-nilly. I have to have an outline. I have to have, proof to show people. Don't think I'm an idiot.
So, do you need help with the contract or not? Because I have a Jordan trivia in 2 hours, so it'd either have to be ideally after that. Jordan trivia only takes about 45 minutes, but I can help with
the. We rig Jordan trivia so Jessi wins,
well,
and then that could put a dent in what I owe.
No, it's not coming out of my pocket, Hanson. I'm not going to pay EDP 19 grand.
And I'm going to be sleeping anyway. So.
Okay.
Why are you going to bed so early?
Because I haven't slept in days, and this is why we're here.
You haven't slept in days?
Yeah.
Well, Jessi,
like 10 Celsius a day?
Yeah, are you drinking a lot of Celsius?
No, just one a day.
I'm going to come back to half a day if you're going to be going to bed this early.
Jessi, we get to the problem. You're saying you haven't slept in days, but then you're giggling and saying that this is a joke. So did you not sleep because it was such a funny joke that every time you try to close your eyes, you were in giggle fits?
No, was mostly because I have a stalker, and you know.
Okay, but that's not.
She's crazy.
But that's
she's
not.
Crazy.
But how is that, Joey? Like you're really backing yourself out of a reward here.
Well, because
you're creating those great songs about your stalkers.
Yeah, because they won't leave me alone. So might as well, because if I stay quiet, they still go on. They've been doing for months. And so
Nuggies watching you. Nuggies watching you. You should do that one.
Watching you.
Every stream I post when I'm with Westmost, Nuggies watching me. People, can't you see? Nuggies watching me. I like it. The Police. The Police. Off their knees, not the police. So anyway, again, Jessi.
Or maybe some Rockwell. Rockwell.
Who's that? Go on.
Rockwell, he did that 80s song, right? I always feel like
somebody's watching me. Hey, you know, he was related to like Berry Gordy or something. That's why he was able to get Michael Jackson on the chorus for that.
Yeah,
and that was
Kaylee made this.
You know what song used to scare me when I was a kid? Man Eater.
What?
Because I thought it was about an actual woman going around eating men. I was scared for my dad. That's a true story.
I thought they were singing about like Panthers or something. Like that.
I thought it was like an actual legit woman who was just eating men, and I was so scared for my dad that he was going to encounter the man eater, and it turned out he encountered a man eater of a different kind.
Of a different type.
A prostitute. No, I'm just joking.
She'll have plenty of time to eat men in jail.
Jessi, can you pipe in here? I've asked you about the contract several times. I'm not getting an answer from you.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Jessi, when you want to get serious, you'd send me a note. You want to play little games, little this and little that.
That's you, Joey. That's
not me.
Joey's not playing games.
I am not a player of games.
This is probably the third or fourth time I've ever talked to Joey in a call. Joey's busier than I am. Not with work, just gallivanting around and doing bullshit. But he's never around. That you barely see him around. He doesn't do content. He doesn't have like creativity to do stuff. Like he's just a busy person.
Yeah.
I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's funny that you have all those views when you really are just posting shit that other people do. You're taking other people.
Like a hippie, man. I'll work for free, man.
No, I'm saying you take. To me, it's art.
For free. Not to smoke weed
it's art. I'm a starving artist.
No, I'm not. No, it's not that I'm a starving artist, but I don't understand why just because you have more, your social blade looks better than my social blade. Hanson's going to give you upfront money, and I've made nothing in 2 years. And
that sounds like a you problem. Not a me problem.
You know something? You're right. Jessi.
Yes.
Do you want help on the contract? Yes or no? Because I'm getting.
Well, you don't even know how to write contracts because you don't even know how to sign them.
Ooh, wow. Wow. Fair. So you're gonna do it yourself?
No, because do you know? I'll do it with you only because I want to hear your voice more. So.
Well, that's not weird.
Well, I know that this phone call's recorded, and I know that you are trolling me. So might as well play the game.
Jesus, no one is trolling you. All right, I'm gonna go because I'm frustrated.
All right, Jess, and I'll send you a Groupon for that massage.
That's a good idea. All right.
Yeah, no, I don't have any money. That's why I wanted money from you.
Well, Groupon is
it's a Groupon. It's paid for.
It's
you just bring the
prepaid.
Groupon in, and you're like, hey, give me the massage.
Why can't you just send me the Cash App money while we're on the phone? It doesn't make any sense.
Because the contract, okay? You got to send it to me.
The other day, you were trying you're trying to send me to stop it.
I did send 2K.
You're making me.
I sent you a screenshot. It didn't go through.
It didn't go through because they only accept 1K.
I don't do most of my banking through fucking Cash App, okay?
What about Chap Snap?
No, I use actual banks.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get back to work because I'm getting frustrated. I'm gonna call Chris and find out what's going on.
All right, Jessi, get me something in writing, okay, babe?
All right, baby. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I don't even know what's going on. So before we go on to the next, so now I want you guys to watch where Jessi is talking to Chris Hanson, and she tells him about her vibrator and she mentions Gilgo Beach, and she talks about the extortion. Watch it again after listening to that. And this was a month after the call with Joey. That call with Joey was only within the first 2 weeks of the troll. Chris had no idea what the fuck was going on. So when she actually did talk to him, I warned Chris about a lot of things, but I forgot to mention that we had told Jessi that she was involved with the Gilgo Beach murder.
I want to apologize to Joey, even though I did privately, but I do want to apologize to him.
Joey TCAP.
Yeah, because Wes and I were kind of doing like this show kind of thing, and that was not appropriate. I shouldn't be saying things. It was a leaked conversation, so I thought it was private, and I was saying, oh, how would you feel since you're saying that I'm related to the Gilgo Beach murderer? How would you feel if I called you a rapist? And that wasn't right, and I feel horrible, embarrassed. I spoke to him about it. I've apologized. Then he told me that he has a girlfriend, and he would appreciate if I stopped, tried to communicate with him like that. And I didn't really handle that well. And that's the truth. I did send him one more photo, and then he told me again, and from there I stopped, and I was kind of embarrassed that I did that again. Yeah. But yeah, I don't think it's appropriate for Wes to be sending sex toys to people in the TCAP community. I don't think that's appropriate.
Nice.
Well, first of all, there's no evidence that happened, but let's go back to something that I want to discuss.
Oh yeah, there's tons of proof, receipts and everything. Yeah.
Hello? Is this thing on?
Jessi.
I could say the same thing for her.
What are you doing? Are you using a copier machine? Are you making Xeroxes?
No.
What was that sound?
Now it's on.
My sister had to use the bathroom, and I had to get off.
Wow. All right, let's keep going.
Runner, I'm sorry. To my mother, I'm sorry. To the victim, I'm sorry. Yes, Your Honor, I'm sorry. Oh.
I just farted. She said, I just farted.
Got him!
Oh my God. Matthew told me that Christine.
So this is new. This is Jessi's video from yesterday. The Toxic Gossip Train Experiment Part 1. Now, Jessi has been teasing that she is doing a parody of the Toxic Gossip Train song. And there's even a screenshot from her sister to her where her sister sends her the video and says, why does it sound like you wrote the first part of this? But of course, that song's never going to come because Jessi talks about making content that she'll never make. But so we're going to listen to this where she discusses her pregnancy arc from last year. And then we're going to listen to Wes Moses Not the Baby Daddy, which is a call from last year where we discuss her fake pregnancy and the bullshit that she was doing.
Katie told me that Ashley told me that Jessi is a whore. Everyone is talking about it, so it must be true. Hey guys, and welcome back to Chill. It's just a joke. Rumors. Now, back when I had my old channel, of course, I had the trolls. I had the bulls. I had the rolls. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a fat joke. Anyway, however, what I cannot take are when people make up vicious freaking rumors involving crimes and whatever, what have you. To the point where they're saying,
she lives with Steve McRae. Oh my God, Sloth Cat got her pregnant.
People I've never met in real life. And these people are just insane, okay? They are insane in the membrane. And it's like, no saving them, really. Insane in the membrane. Anyway, so what I did was a little experiment. Since no one ever came to me, the source,
and they just went off on their rumors. Oh my God. So I decided to pretend I was pregnant. I used this app. I found it because I followed the Ilaria Baldwin subreddit, and people were talking about different types of apps that Ilaria must be using to make her belly look pregnant. But we all know she's using prosthetics. But there are times where she's not wearing a prosthetic and she does a whole fake bump, and you can see the whole stretching, and it's just fake.
I mean, anyone who remembers last year, she spent so much time talking about Ilaria Baldwin and how fake she is and how this and that. But like, Jessi is the biggest fucking lie. If anything, if Ilaria Baldwin is a grifter scammer who is pretending, Jessi is very jealous that it worked out for her and not for Jessi, because Ilaria Baldwin doesn't have to live at home, and Ilaria Baldwin could be loud past 9 p.m. without her parents' permission, and Ilaria Baldwin didn't have to go into the car to call me because her mom was mad at me and didn't want her talking to me.
It's horrible. But anyway, so I believe it's called like Snow or something like that. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so, I stretch out my stomach. Then I record myself talking and crying and saying, please leave me alone. Full on Chris Rocker. And people ate it the fuck up. I mean, I was getting messages as soon as I dropped that video. I was getting messages asking me, you're really pregnant? Is it Steve McRae's baby? Whose baby is it? And then some people were like, it's Wes's baby. That's why they do tit for tat, because they're pretending like they don't like each other online. I'm like, holy shit. So, of course, there were people that came to me and straight up asked me, are you pregnant? You know what I said? I appreciate you because you came to the source instead of just going on with the rumors, making the next drama channel video, and just gossiping. I mean, this has turned into a crazy, toxic gossip train. Choo-choo, all aboard. I'm saying these people that came to me, I said, thank you for considering the source, coming to the source. But unfortunately, thousands of other people, the sheeps, kept following. They did nothing to help themselves, and they just kind of spiraled out of control with these rumors. People really thought I was pregnant. To the point where I was like, I was just going off, doing videos without my actual body and So people were just assuming, making assumptions, asking all these questions. Yeah, they're asking all these questions. Yeah, they're asking all these questions, making assumptions. Assuming. But anyway, so I thought, since this rumor's so out of control, I'm going to keep this experiment, and I'm not going to tell anyone that I'm not.
What the fuck was that? Hold on.
Asking all these questions. Yeah, they're asking all these questions. Yeah, they're asking all these questions, making assumptions. Assuming. But anyway, so I thought, since this rumor's so out of control, I'm going to keep this experiment, and I'm not going to tell anyone that I'm not pregnant. They have to come to me, or the people that have come to me and came to the source and found out that I'm not pregnant. It was all an experiment to see that people will run with the rumor without going to a source. These people I'm just grateful for, because it's really hard seeing rumors about you. I can handle, you're ugly, you're not talented, you're stupid, you're weak, yeah, you're ugly, you're not talented, you're stupid, you are weak. I can handle that shit. That's an opinion. But when you're saying I freaking do horrible stuff that I've never fucking done, that's when it crosses the line, and that is why I made the pregnancy experiment. So listen to me, okay? Next time you hear a rumor, go to the source. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
All right, so here's a call from 9822 West Most is not the father. Hey, what can we put a suicide clause in the contract?
No, I'm not talking about anything anymore.
What do you mean you're not talking about anything anymore?
I'm just
Jessi used to tell me all the time if I didn't contact her back, she was going to end her own life because of some traumatic thing that happened. I needed to call her immediately. So in the Nomigos contract, the two things I wanted added was a clause where she couldn't suicide bait me and also a sexual harassment clause. I got the sexual harassment clause and she violated it every day.
And then that's not going to talk about anything.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
We're doing a stream tomorrow. What do you mean you're not talking about anything anymore?
I don't know. Am I not even because
Jessi
because
Jean.
I think because last week I really Vex did a live stream or whatever, and she wasn't in her usual room. So I think that she's like in a hotel somewhere nearby and like trying to figure out my work schedule and like trying to follow where I'm going. That way she can strike. But I don't know, like, I don't know where she is. I just noticed that because someone,
Well,
I have eyes.
can I give you
and
my
they
can I
sent
give
me
you my
screenshots
thoughts?
and everything.
Can I give you my thoughts on that? I think that sounds
What?
ridiculous. I don't think Vex is near you in a hotel.
Well, I think so because she said she wanted to beat me up, and then Mark commented, so you want to kill her? And she laughed, and she didn't say, oh no, that's ridiculous or anything like that. She just laughed and then booted him from the stream.
I'm sure the laugh was like, "That's ridiculous. Get out of here."
No, it was like cynical because she has an ugly laugh just like her body and inside too.
But what did the stop being mean? What did the laugh sound like?
Like I can't even do it.
Like like that.
Similar, but not so exaggerated. And
okay, well
anyway.
what was the line that she said? He said what?
So you want to kill?
It's because Kelp Pill sent nudes to TCAP creators. That's where spicy noodles came from. Arby's is from Vex Vagina. She has a gaping hole from doing porn. That's all. Now you know and don't need to ask again. None of those things are correct. I do have something that I completely forgot to play for you guys. And this is news to me, but you're gonna like this.
So I was talking to a 40-year-old man that was in my live stream chats calling me fat. So I sent a nude side profile of them to prove that I'm not fat. As a joke, they took screenshots, then sent it to Chris Hanson. This 40-something-year-old man is West Most. I was set up, and that's why there's no victims, unlike Colleen.
Yeah, so in the news story, I was Theo the whole time, and then I was the child that she sent nudes to, and I just so happened to work with Chris Hanson, and that's how the whole thing started.
You want to kill her, and
then
he
she went.
laughed and then booted him. Or she was doing it at the same time. I don't know because I didn't watch. I just got the screenshot.
Oh shit! You got the screenshot of the laugh? Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
No, of what he said. His message deleted in chat.
Oh, can you send it to me? I want to see that. I want to confront her. I just got off the phone with Baps. I don't know if you know who Baps is, but I mean, that's Squeak's mom, and she's all pissed off because I told Squeak to like calm down, and I said something about letting bully comments and bully donations in the stream. And I just said that I thought they were better than that, and then fucking all of a sudden my phone starts ringing from a private number, and it's Baps. And okay, and Baps, I know Baps is on vacation in Hawaii, but is taking the time out to fucking call and yell at me like, do you know who the fuck you're talking to? Like, I'll bring this up at the next meeting and all this other shit. And I'm like, no, I'm just saying. She's like, oh, I'm just saying. And then like really just going at me because I'm trying to keep this a fucking bully-free environment.
Yeah, well, you started it, so now they're just gonna keep going.
What did I
And
start?
they do you realize that they DM people about me, and some people are their friends, and they're like, I don't like you, but they literally talk about you, constantly bringing you up, or like using your phrases and stuff, things that you say and do or whatever. Like in DMs, they are literally that obsessed with me that they talk to people in the community, and people in the community are like, all right, well, I'm still like friends with them, but it's really weird, and they screenshot and send it to me. So it's not only just live streams. That's why I keep messaging you when I keep saying, oh, the Tweedledums, the Tweedledums, because people are telling me things, and they're saying like they're literally out of control. Like I know 2 people who completely stopped going to those streams, and they literally have said things like, oh, I don't like you, I'm not really a fan of you, and everything like that. But they say that they don't like what's going on, and stepped away. And I know that's true though, because when I have Mark sending me screenshots of chats and everything, and those people are no longer in those streams anymore.
Like
I
who?
mean, in live chat, I should say.
Like who?
I'm not saying.
Well, I mean, give me something.
All right. Well, I don't care. I don't care. They're not going to stop because they literally are obsessed with me. And like I said, it's funny that they say, oh, she says that everyone's obsessed with her. No, not everyone fucking is, but you guys definitely are. There's some people that are just along for the ride.
Listen, fanatic, fan is short for fanatic, and I know that that's uncomfortable to hear, but and I know it's also shitty that they're, people were donating. Someone donated as like the most bitch or like something like that, and was talking about how, oh, isn't it funny that Wes trolled her and now they're doing a stream, maybe she's pregnant with his baby. So like people are already putting that kind of bullshit out there and saying that you're,
yeah, I mean,
well, I mean, but now, well, and Jules was already like kind of uncomfortable because of us doing a stream in the first place, and now there's like, pregnancy jokes going around out there, and I have to travel for work sometimes. So what if Jules thinks like because
no one believes that shit. It's literally Theo just trolling. He said last week that it was Steve McRae's baby, so he's just trolling. But
now they'll say it's both of our baby, and I mean, like, imagine what that baby would look like. Oh no.
Oh God. But Steve was he was hot when he was younger. But he sent me pictures of when he was my age. But anyway, like there's nothing we could really do. It's just like that's just how.
Well, we could maybe tell people that you're not pregnant with my baby.
Well, they know I don't have to say that because they know.
No, they don't, because people are talking about
Why
listen,
would they think I'm pregnant
if you know that people
when I was smoking a bowl on stream 2 nights ago?
Because some doctors will recommend that if you drink during your pregnancy, they'll say you can't just cut cold turkey because your baby has a dependency. But what I'm saying is, if you've seen the screenshots and you already know that there are people doing polls trying to figure out when you're going to have the baby. So they're doing baby polls, and people are paying $5 per square to pick when you're going to have the baby. And then they're also betting who the dad is. And like, I went from, what was it, 10 to 1 to like 3 to 1 in the last 2 weeks, which is bullshit. I've never even met you in person, but because of all this.
No, I don't believe any of that stuff. It's just trolling because they want me to go live, and that's just what they do. They'll say anything. This is what I said. It's funny though, because last October when Easy started making the streams about me, I said they will literally say I'm Hitler and just say anything just for me to go live and be upset and everything. And then guess what happened?
Because you'll get pissed off if someone calls you Hitler and you want to prove it. Maybe send a nude, because Hitler wouldn't send nudes. But let me ask you a question. Will you maybe, that's how you prove you're not Hitler, and say like nudes, Wes is not the father of my, like 100%.
No one believes that. That's just
people
stupid.
do believe. No, people do believe that. People were donating it, and then people were like, "Oh shit,
they're joking."
Jessi, I don't think they're joking, but like, and if they are, but what if Jules sees that, and then
Jules doesn't believe that? Trust me. But anyway,
she's already uncomfortable, and then people are saying that I'm the daddy. And like, I'm not trying to go on Murray to get a paternity test because my dancing isn't that good. I'm going to be 100% honest, but I can do a Cabbage Patch. But I'm just not trying to get into some bullshit because people are saying that I'm the father of your baby, because you still haven't like come out and said, okay, I'm not pregnant. So people think you are.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to
I'm
tell
just
you,
saying,
but
if
I
you
mean,
maybe just post like, Westmost is not the
it's not
father of my.
necessary because no one thinks that. And then me posting that, they're gonna laugh and be like, "Why is she posting that? No one believes it. We're just joking. Ha ha.
I
This is
don't.
so funny." And then do 100 streams about it.
I wish they thought that it was a joke. I hope they do. I hope for my
No,
sake.
they do. They are joking. But anyway,
All right. Well, I want you to stop telling me that you want to die or that you want other people to die. I don't think
all
that's.
right, well then make it stop and tell these people to stop fucking talking about me every single fucking damn day and doing streams and everything and calling me a sex pest when that I should be. I wish I had fucking money because I would be suing these people because it is.
Clementine, no, nobody believed Jessi was pregnant. Well, a few people. I think a couple people asked if she was pregnant, but I mean, most people, the few people who paid attention were paying attention because she's a lolcow and a liar, and does anything for attention. So most of us knew it was just a desperate ploy.
It's defamation, and I know you're probably rolling your eyes, but it fucking is because I didn't fucking deserve to be called that.
I wear contacts so my eyes can't roll.
I was sexual on my channel. That has nothing to do with being an actual sex pest. You should actually look up what a sex pest is, and it's a criminal
That's
person.
a good question. Let me look. Hold on. I want to look it up myself.
No, I don't care. I
Well,
don't.
just
I don't
told
fucking
me,
care. Like
Jesse, you just told me to look it up, and then when I said I'm looking it up, you
people
told
are
me.
horrible, and I tried to tell you.
Okay, sex pest, a person who sexually harasses or assaults another person. A drunken sex pest who subjected two women to a torrent of abuse. So according to this definition, and this was the top one, it's just a person who sexually harasses another person. Yeah.
Can you please listen to me?
Of course.
I'm just saying that these people, they say things about me. They're constantly making streams about me, and it's different. I guess they don't realize that they're defaming me because they are. And
yeah, it's like they don't think you're so great, and that's weird.
I'm just saying that it's just.
Oh shit!
They are literally obsessed with me.
Nuggies, hold on. I think I do. They say Westmost is having my baby. Where is that? That was an improvised rap. Oh, maybe I don't have it loaded up. I mean, I have this one, which is not as sweet.
Let's go.
Fuck Westmost.
He is the worst host.
He's the worst.
He is the worst host. Fuck Westmost. He is the worst host. Fuck Westmost. He is the worst host. Fuck Westmost. He is the worst.
So just imagine waking up in the morning and having like 28 messages, and 3 of them are things like that, and voice messages, voice memos that they max out at 5 minutes, and so you have 15 minutes of messages that she expects you to listen to and answer.
Fucking weird. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, like I like the attention or whatever, but I don't really like negative attention. And it bothers me that these people talk about me all damn fucking day like I'm fucking Britney Spears. It's so fucking weird.
Oh, I know. But do you know something that I read in the Bible that always really stuck with me?
I don't believe in the Bible.
Well,
so
but I like inspirational quotes. And when life gives you lemons, turn that lemon into lemonade. That's in the Bible. That's what they used to call lemonade. But so they anglicized the word and it became lemonade over time. But what I'm saying is, if people are talking about you, turn that negative energy into positive energy.
No, I just want them to stop. Like,
but you know what? You can't if you're gonna be on.
So I can sue these people.
If you're gonna be on YouTube, people are gonna talk about you. And you can't make them stop.
That's exactly what I was just going to say. There are people like Keemstar and everything that say horrible things about people, but they're not defaming. They're using their opinion, which is completely different. They're not stating things about people. You notice how Keemstar always says, I think. Well, like he always uses his opinion. He always says the buzzwords that is a formulation of his opinion. Do you know why? Because he has the top lawyers in the fucking in wherever.
Well, yeah.
In
So
the
okay.
States.
So you're saying if
So he knows because they tell him you have to say allegedly, you have to say
Yeah.
I think, you
Yeah.
have to say my opinion. They don't say that. They say things like she did this, she does that, she's this, she's that, and that's completely different. That's not formulating an opinion and spreading harm to people, which what Keemstar does. They're literally defaming me to the point where people in my real life are seeing these channels and asking me what's going on, and then I'm like explaining, and they're like, it's so weird that people talk about you like this. That's what my best friend said. He was like, I saw some shit because he follows my channel and everything, so the tags come up and everything whenever he searches my channel and stuff. And he's like, there's so many channels that are talking about you. It's so freaking weird.
Wait,
like it's actually
did he
strange.
watch your
And I
shower
said, I
streams
know.
and stuff too? Yeah, this is a good question here.
My friend.
Yeah, your best friend. He follows your channel, so he also saw like your
I have friends that have watched my shower streams. Yeah,
like your
they would like message me and stuff.
Your best friend watched your shower stream.
I have a couple friends that watch my channel and watch the shower streams and would message me after and
say,
all that jazz.
What would they say after? Like, what's up, homie? Great shower stream.
The person, stuff like that. Yeah, and
hey, bro.
Stuff like that.
And what?
Talking about jerking off and all that.
And then
Clockwork Time would message me after those streams too, and he would be like, "I just watched your shower stream." So it's like, it's fucking
Hey, did
wild,
you just burp?
Yeah.
What do we say? What do we say when we burp? Like, how are we gonna do a stream together if you're just burping in my ear? No, hold on. I just listened
I'm
to you
drinking
burping.
water.
That's so. Hey, I don't need an
You
excuse.
fucking deserve that for what you fucking did.
What did I do? What did I do? Yeah, that's a good
All
question.
the streams and everything, calling me.
Oh no, Jessi, we're taking 100 steps back. Oh my God! Do you have a flux capacitor? Because it feels like July 17th all over again. Listen,
Okay, well, I'm just saying that,
Jessi, we have a show to work on for tomorrow. How close are you to the theme song being done?
You said that your run told me, but it was the other way around. And
yeah, and for anyone who doesn't remember, this was the day before the first No Migos. So I didn't really think she had a theme song. I thought she was lying, but she actually did. She actually did.
Me and Sloth Cat were kind of in on it. They knew about it and everything. And
what are you talking about?
Them.
What are you talking
when
about?
I was messaging Jerron and trolling him to try to get him back on YouTube, and then you said it was the other way around. I'm like, no, I knew he was recording. I have messages with both Sloth Cat and Faceless Man where I said I can tell that he's recording because he's making button sounds, like he's pressing something on his computer. But anyway, so
he was probably adjusting his desk.
These people just won't stop, and that's what that's all they want to. I just want them to stop because you know what I mean. It's just it's ugly, and the thing is, it's ridiculous. I know.
Hello.
Or something.
What'd you say?
Do a stream about me.
Who did?
I said I noticed that.
Your phone cut out.
I noticed that anytime I play a song or something, they do a live stream right away. It's actually kind of ridiculous. It's almost like they message each other. She just put out a song. I'm so jealous.
That's not true because you put out a lot of stuff, and there wasn't a Jessi stream in a long time. I think today was the first one in a while because I had a lot of people messaging me saying like, "Hey, are you No Migos or like No Migos fan club or was that you? That really wasn't you donating as No Migos fan club?"
No, I don't donate money. People give money to me. I don't have anything set up on YouTube.
Oh, you know what? That would be a good comment for Cyberspeak. I don't donate money. People give money to me. Boom. I mean, I guess people gave money to Cyberspeak too. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but I wouldn't even know. It was kind of just random. I was watching a true crime video, and then I got a couple messages, and then Mark came into my channel.
You say that West Most is having my baby, but your conspiracy theories are a little bit crazy. So knock it off and enjoy the show. We'll have some guests on, maybe you will know. That was an improvised rap.
Chat and said that they're talking about me and doing a bingo stream and everything, and that he called them a bully, and then he was removed and kicked. So just
Yeah,
for
I'm not gonna
calling,
lie. Marks
just
is
for
not very
defending me.
welcome around Jessi content because of he goes in there really aggressive and like calls
Well,
people
because
out.
he doesn't like what people have done to me, and I don't deserve it. I have not done fucking shit to these
Yeah.
people. They started everything like
Well,
it's
well,
literally, it really is bullying. It's like high school, so this girl, she used to bully me, and then
what was her name? Hold
it's
Jessi.
crazy.
Jessi, you
But
you hold on.
I
Stop,
wore, I
Jessi.
used to
Stop,
wear,
Jessi. You're doing it again. It's
I used
it's
to
the
wear
middle. Jessi, it's the
extensions,
middle of
and
my
she
workday.
took them out of
Jessi,
my
it's the
hair
middle
and
of
said
my
she used to
workday.
wear
You're gonna respect my time,
extensions.
Jessi Jean.
What?
It is the middle of my workday. You were gonna respect my time. This is a conversation. I don't know why you want me to call you so that you can listen to yourself tell me things. When you were telling see, you tell me stories and then you wonder why I forget stories all the time. It's because you have this way of telling stories where it is impossible to follow. I need to associate names, places, and faces with everything. Otherwise, I forget. And then you start telling me, and I go, "What?" It's because I don't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth. Now, what was this girl's name? The bully's name?
Jess.
Jess? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, stop. What did Jess look like?
Now she's like a little heavy weighted, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
crazy karma, bitch. But she was super, super skinny,
Mhm.
long brown hair.
Okay. How
No
many
kitty
instruments?
cat.
How many instruments did Jess play?
Zero. It's the whole thing. Is that's what girls have always been doing. Is they always saw
Okay,
me
well,
in
hold on.
talk shows,
No,
you know,
you're Jessi. You're doing it again. Okay. What did Jess's parents do for a living?
they worked with my mom, which is funny. So my
That
mom
is
used
fun.
to
No.
confront her.
Hold on. No. I
Her.
just needed to know that one part. Okay. If Jess was to go to a high-end car, no, I'm sorry. There's a mile of cars. It's every car dealership you can imagine. And Jess is gonna go and buy a car. Which car would it be and why?
Probably like a Range Rover, probably because she's a snobby.
What color
snooty.
though? What color?
Like a dark color, so it almost looks like a black SUV.
Total fucking Jess. Okay, now last question. Jess goes to Denny's, and they're like, "Congratulations, you're our 1
Okay,
million."
I don't want to talk
This
about
is
that.
Jessi.
I really just
Jessi, you know it is
no.
so rude that you think that you're just gonna talk and tell me these. I'm trying to help you out, so we don't have to go through this
Well, I
again.
don't want to talk about them anymore. I just want to.
But you're going to, Jessi. Let's be realistic. You can say I'm done talking about them, but when we get on the phone later in a few hours, you're gonna talk about them again. Like let's just be honest with ourselves.
No, I'm not.
Final question, Jessi. We're
I'm in my
Jessi.
bed. I just wanna
Jessi.
be
We're
left
90% through, and now you're telling me you're done. I have one last question. Just please answer the question.
I just
Important.
want to be left alone.
I
I'm
have
in my bed.
one
I'm
last. No, you're not going to be left alone because we have stuff to work on today. There's the
I'm in my
contract.
bed, so I'm dying.
No,
So
okay.
I'm in my bed.
All right. Okay, you're comfortable in your bed. I have one last question. Jess goes
No,
to
I'm
Jessi. Jessi Jean. You're stop. You said you were not going to be a brat today, and all I'm hearing is bratting.
I thought I wasn't going to.
Well, what you thought and what you're doing are two different things, Jessi.
Well, she
Jessi,
ignited a brat.
no, Jessi. All right. This is serious. Very serious. Jess goes to Denny's. It's her birthday.
No, don't stop it.
They say you can have any meal you want for free. What does What does Jess order? It's a pretty big menu.
I don't know.
They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and desserts. But just give me one. What does Jess order? Jessi, this isn't a difficult question, and it's worrisome that you have such a difficulty answering when we're supposed to be doing banter tomorrow night. But just because but there's going to be things you don't want to talk about on the show. Like maybe you're not interested in one of the things that we're discussing when it comes to pop culture, the news, and our my personal life. Maybe there'll be some things that you think are stupid, but we find ways to banter. What do they say about theater? Theater finds a way, and I'm trying to do this association thing with you so that I don't forget, so that the next time you tell me this story, I can say I remember this story. That's that girl Jess who was a fucking bully with the long brown hair who feels like she's so fucking hoity-toity, who would be driving a dark-colored SUV Range Rover because she wants to look like she lives in a lap of luxury. And she was skinny before, but not anymore. And do you know what she would order if she went to Denny's and it was her birthday and she was a 1 million customer and they were going to give her anything free? I don't know, because Jessi wouldn't finish the fucking game. Now, it's her birthday.
I don't want to. I'm hungry and I'm tired.
Okay, so you're hungry and you're tired and you're sitting at Denny's with Jess. You order some sort of vegan meal. What?
I'm in my bed right now.
Jessi, are you being difficult on purpose just to be difficult? It's
No,
the
I'm
Denny's
in my
menu. Don't act
bed.
like you don't know. Okay, I don't understand what your bed has to do with the Denny's menu. It's big,
Because
but it's
I'm
not.
sad.
What?
It's a sunny day. I should be outside enjoying life and working and doing stuff, but I can't because I'm sad because these people keep coming after me.
Okay, let's finish what I'm asking you, then we'll figure out a way how to make you happy.
No, nothing will make me happy. I want them all to stop and apologize.
I could
to me.
have you giggling.
Really...
I could have you giggling in 10 seconds. And I could turn that frown upside down, but I'm not going to help you if you're not going to. Well, Jessi, stop. We both know I can't. But I'm not going to help you if you can't help me.
I can't stand you.
You what?
I can't stand you.
Jessi, are we just going to spend our time lying now?
No, I really fucking can't.
Jessi, pickle.
Talk about you. It's just fucking annoying.
Jessi.
Wesley.
Come on, Jessi. You don't mean that. It's me.
You don't hate me. That's a...
No.
Oh, that's silly. Let's save silly. Hey, let's save this banter for tomorrow. You can do like, I hate you. And I can be like, I hate you too. But by the way, you're not pregnant with my baby. And then you'll say, actually, I'm not. I'm not pregnant.
Listen, I don't.
What was that?
I don't. That's how I yawn. I'm sorry.
That was a yawn? I thought you stepped on like a push pin.
Yeah, well, people make fun of my yawn.
I thought you banged your toe on the banister and getting blood all over the rug. Again, gonna get shot. Listen. Tomorrow, what time is the show? So did I
don't know. It depends if I'm living or not.
Now, Jessi, am I gonna have to call your dad and tell him that you're making these kind of statements?
No,
I'm serious. Should I call your dad? Because that worries me. It worries me that you're saying things like that. What?
Well, tell them all to stop.
Jessi,
and tell them that they have to apologize.
You know what? You know what's funny? When I wanted to finish the thing about Jess and just get what Jess would order at Denny's, you said, well, I'm not going to talk about them anymore, so let's move on. And here we are, 4 minutes later, I still don't know what Jess would order if Jess was the millionth customer on her fucking birthday of all days at Denny's. But here we are, right back to talking about them again.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was that sound?
When I yawn, I took a melatonin. I'm tired.
It sounds like a Furby. Do you have a Furby?
No, that's how I fucking yawn.
That's not how anyone yawns.
Well, that's what I sound like when I yawn, and I get.
The only person who yawns like that is that Winnie's boyfriend / husband, because he's a beta cook. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know.
What was that? Was that another yawn or was that a sneeze?
Yes, I keep yawning.
Wow.
I'm tired. I didn't really sleep well that last night.
Well, you slept pretty good because when I messaged you back, you were asleep.
Well, no, I mean, I was listening to a interrogation video as
Listen to your dreams while you're sleeping? Yeah, that'll happen. What did you dream about last night?
I don't think I had a dream.
Oh, you did it. You dream every night.
No, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, it was Chris Hanson. He was knocking on the door while I was having a threesome with two girls.
Wow. So you have a lot of dreams about Chris Hanson knocking on the door, and then they're always sexual dreams. So in all your dreams, you're having some sort of sex you shouldn't be having, and Chris Hanson catches you. What do you think that says about you?
No, it's
like if Dr. if
consensual threesome.
It was a consensual threesome. Then why was Chris Hanson knocking? Was he knocking in to join? Why would
Because
three girls get together and not invite me? Sex Hanson.
No, because I used to find him sexy, like
Oh my God.
like
So
years ago.
so sitting down with
I used to, like,
Hanson.
I used to have dreams and stuff, and then I would be like, "Hey, Daddy," and and be like, "I'll have a seat on your lap."
Oh, now that sounds sex pest. A person who sexually harasses or assaults. So that's probably why people said sex pest.
No, it's a fucking dream. All right, I'm done. Goodbye forever.
Jessi. Every night she has a sex dream. And every night Hanson is involved. Stop lying. Just say you didn't remember your dream. Just say you didn't have a dream. I'm gonna call her back. Goodbye forever.
Hello.
Why are we playing the hang up game already, Jessi?
Because I don't
Good night, John.
like your conversations, and I don't like you calling me a sex pest when I'm not. I could have a dream I want to, and I'm talking about a dream. I'm talking about a dream that I had years ago. I'm talking about a dream I had years ago. Not recent. Like
Jessi, I was just like we banter, we joke around. You show
well,
me.
it wasn't funny to me.
Okay, well then you could just say, you know what, that wasn't funny, and I would say, okay, I'm sorry, but tell me goodbye forever. And hey, I know it's not goodbye forever. Stop that. Get some help. See, there's that giggle. So what you have for lunch today?
I didn't have anything.
Sure you
I
did.
haven't been able to eat because of these Tweedledums.
Well, that's why you're not feeling good. You're not yourself when you're hungry.
I know. I'm starving and I'm really tired. I took a melatonin because I woke up and was like shaking. So like I'm trying to like go back to sleep because I feel like not sleeping for this amount of
awful. Do you have any vegan
time
porkless
is, like,
bites?
catching up to me. What?
Vegan porkless bites?
I like vegan.
Yeah, so do I. Do you have any vegan porkless bites?
No, I ate the rest the other day.
Oh, damn. What about rice pudding? Yeah, Lauren likes rice pudding.
No.
Do you like rice pudding?
Yes.
A lot of college students like that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well.
No, hey, when you're, what was that? Was that a different yawn? What was that? Was that a sigh? She's always making sex noises.
Leave me alone, please.
How am I supposed to leave you alone when we're supposed to be working on our show for tomorrow? What time is the show?
I don't know.
What time can you do the show, Jessi?
I don't know.
Well, this is the worst production meeting we've had yet.
Well, make them stop talking about me.
Jessi,
and then maybe
oh my God.
That's right. This was supposed to. Okay,
God. Didn't we have this whole conversation yesterday?
The whole premise of this call is that we were getting ready for No Migos the next day, so we were gonna figure out what questions we were gonna be at. This was a production meeting, and it was 40 minutes of her telling me that she didn't want to be alive anymore and that people are bullying her.
We just keep going back to the same thing. Is our show about about Nuggies, Vex, and Squeak tomorrow? Is that what we're doing the show on, or are we talking about news, pop culture, and our personal lives?
Well,
no. I'm asking a very simple question. Are we talking about?
Yeah, that's true, but I just don't know because I can't think straight right now.
You can't think straight because you can think straight enough to answer the phone and talk to me. You can think straight enough to tell me that you're in your bed 22 times. I mean, you can't answer a simple question like, what?
I'm sad.
Cozy Shack rice pudding is amazing. Have you had it before?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you think the tapioca is bland and kind of tastes like paste? Yes, absolutely.
I don't know.
You should try it. Try it and then tell me how much you don't like it. They're 99 cents a piece. And you can get them at any store, Costco, or at your local bodega. That's Cozy Shack tapioca. That is not very good. See, now I just did a fake live read for you. Now you do one for me. I haven't heard a Celsius fake live read in so long and used to do them all the time.
Yeah, I don't care anymore because they just make fun of me and they're bullies, and it's like It's disgusting that they hang out with a 20-year-old creep.
Who's
It's
the
fucking
20? Who's the
creepy.
20-year-old
And she
creep?
wears diapers, so gross.
Who's the 20-year-old creep?
Nugget. She's been stalking me for over a year.
Jose, and I don't think
from
Nuggies
the
wears
basketball
diapers
community
either.
and all the way into the TCAP community. And I'm surprised that I'm not in a bicycle club or something where she could stalk me there too.
Bicycle
like,
club? Wait, what
I'm
is a
waiting for her to join the Pipinos.
what is a what?
So,
Hold on, I got two questions. One, what is a bicycle club? Is that like the gang from Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
no,
That was hanging out
I'm
with
just
Dot
making
at
it
the.
up because she follows me everywhere
But
I
are
go.
you in a
and
bicycle club for Nuggies to follow you to?
I don't want to talk anymore.
Jessi, stop. Stop, because yesterday
Yeah.
you told me you couldn't ride a tricycle. Can you ride a bicycle?
Mm-hmm.
Are you lying? Wait, you can't ride a tricycle, but you can ride a bike. You can ride a two-wheeled bike, but you can't ride a three-wheeled bike?
I'm talking about the thing, whatever it's called, the one with the one wheel. That's the one I'm talking
A
about. I don't know.
unicycle? How do you know?
Oh, unicycle.
Yeah, see,
That's what I meant.
uni one, like unicorn. It has
I
one
know.
horn.
Well, I forgot, and I'm tired. So.
Unibrow was when they have one brow, like Grover, the one who lives in the trash can. And
Remember
then
when she said that?
Unicycle has one wheel. Bicycle by two, right? Like
Okay,
biped,
well,
two legs.
okay.
Okay. Can you think of any other words that start with bi? Oh, like bisexual, right? That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Can you think of any others? How about
I
now?
don't
How
wanna
about now?
talk.
Tricycle. That's three. Here's a good a good screenshot from last year. Jessi had some rash under her breast that she wouldn't stop talking about. This bleeding rash that she was putting a bunch of cream and bandages on. And she couldn't take any boob pictures because of it. And so she said, people get breast surgeries done and have marks for a while. I can get through this. I feel so lost without being able to snap a booby pic. That's like my thing. This makes me so sad. 4:47 a.m. 5:16 a.m. I got edibles, so I won't be as bratty after work. CBD changed my life. It feels good and relaxing and not like a high at all. It's just relaxing. Then 21 minutes later, if you monetize your channel, I'm going to call you out as a TCAP predator. Sex toys, lies, slander, and more. Then, almost an hour later, oh no, the birds are coming back to the fucking Tree Hotel. Sweet, sweet Jessi. You will. So you can't ride a unicycle, is what you were saying.
I don't want to talk.
But we need to talk because we need to get our banter game on. And right now you're doing a really bad job.
I don't feel good, so I don't know what to tell you.
Jessi, you're always tired and you always tell me you don't feel good.
Because of what they've been doing to me. I can't sleep. I can't do anything. I don't want to eat because then they call me fat. So like I barely eat anymore. I fucking drink laxative fucking drinks, and then I'm tired all the time.
Well, Celsius is a laxative drink, so don't drink Celsius and a laxative.
It's not a laxative, and I drink this pineapple juice.
Oh, here's another good screenshot. Fuck you, Vex. She's a part of this too. Calling me Raggedy Ann for 9 months. My hair is smooth. My pussy is on Arby's meat. I have tons of pics. It's a nice pussy. They're all liars and bullies. I'm so depressed. No one gets it. And then she showed a bottle of her Tresemme keratin repair shampoo to prove that her hair is smooth and not raggedy. And also, again, just a reminder, it's a nice pussy. What kind of, just regular pineapple juice, or is it tepache, or whatever, however it's called?
It's like I don't even know. It's like a thing with pineapple juice in it, and
is it good?
It's delicious. That's why I love drinking it, because then I can lose weight while I'm drinking something I like.
Well, you shouldn't be drinking your weight loss. You know what I mean? Like, just
Well,
calorie
they almost
deficit and activity.
Nuggets constantly says she's so fat, she's so fat.
I've never
she's so
seen
fat.
Nuggets say that.
I'm
Nuggets
done.
never. Jessi,
No,
Jessi,
Nuggets said
Jean,
every
stop
day.
telling me you're fucking done. Stop telling. Am I good? Yeah, I'm good. I wasn't. No, I was just fucking around. I don't give a shit.
Your password.
And this is we're gonna end with a couple of voicemails from Jessi on August 27th. I don't know why I added these. I can't remember if they're fun. Well, they're voicemails from Jessi, so they're normally pretty funny.
Or if you.
Okay, Westmost. So this can't be your actual phone number. So now you're just playing with me, accusing me of doxing you, when it can't be your phone number because you don't have a voicemail set up. Who doesn't have a voicemail set up, especially since you said it's your business phone? Should be like, hello, this is Westmost. I'm not able to be reached right now, but if you give me your name and number, I will get back to you or your business as soon as possible. But you don't have anything. So how do I it has to be a fucking fake number set up or whatever. Another thing. So Victoria is obsessed with me to the point where not only she talks about me all day and every day, it's just the fact that it's not an exaggeration. I feel like maybe you're too busy with work to like jump in streams all day and stuff, but you have to see that that's all she does. And then she brings up me. I was in a Lauren stream the other day, and she was talking about me, and the stream was about Lauren, and the creator was just ignoring her. But yeah, it was a Lauren stream, and she was talking about me. She can't stop talking about me. But she's so obsessed that she'll do anything that I do. Like now she wants to do TCAP streams and stuff. Like she's just a copycat.
Nuggies did TCAP streams because Jessi did TCAP streams.
So, yeah, I mean, people, it's insane. And then she came into my Discord and was like, you need mental health. You think that I'm obsessed with you, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, are you fucking joking? Because you being in my Discord is just proving it. You just don't talk about me. If you don't talk about me, you don't make videos and everything, then I wouldn't say that you're obsessed. 1 + 1 + 1 = 3 makes math.
Yeah.
Or he would say math.
Mm.
But anyway, yeah, so that's all I had to say. And yeah, bye.
End of message. Delete. Press 7. Deleted.
Hello, this is Westmost. I'm unable to receive your phone call right now. So you can leave a voicemail after the tone. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
End of message. Delete. Deleted.
And that was my sweet pickles. That was my sweet pickles. A year ago tomorrow, I did the first interview with her that she thought was going to Chris Hanson, so that Chris Hanson wouldn't make a video about her. So this time last year, I was trying to figure out what I was, what I was gonna do, what I was gonna ask her. I didn't really know, but I wanted to have fun with it. So yeah, tonight was a very special night, and I asked Nuggies to come on and join me. And again, Nuggies told me to fuck right off. So thank you for that, Nugs. So along with the Gilgo Beach murder theme here, there was also, I kept asking Jessi to stop posting about me, stop saying my name, stop claiming that I was like. She said I was gonna be at Thanksgiving, and she was gonna tell everyone my favorite sexual, but like, just stop, Jessi. But at one point, she put out a Gilgo Beach video and claimed that her and I worked on it and that I did the voiceover for it because she wanted to make Jules upset. And this is the video. And it starts off with no sound. And of poorly photoshopped Jessi. I like there's a call where she explains why she did it. She's like, well, because my body doesn't look right, so like I make my boobs bigger and my butt bigger.
Exactly 10 years ago,
that's supposed to be me.
Suspected Long Island serial killer Joe C. attempted to murder his final victim, a young woman he picked up hitchhiking, who he had mistaken for a prostitute.
My dad is not a big guy. A bunch of police cars came to the house. There were more police officers in the house than I could remember counting.
The young
brother and I were asked to describe what we saw on the beach to help tie the whole story together. Our parents to this day tell us that the most likely explanation is a child
hilt deep while twisting it, turning the would-be killer's brain into jelly. The identity of this young savior has never been revealed until now.
It's so stupid. That is so fucking stupid. And yeah, that was supposed to be something that her and I made. I had nothing to do with it. But she just wanted to make someone mad. So yeah, I just that's really it for me. I only have one more thing I want to play. Oh wait, first I have to do this. I gotta do this first. There it is.
Oh, Foxy Doxy shows her chest. Jess sex pest. Yes, she's a mess. Can't move out, she can't afford. You're all bullies. This is Bully Board. This is Bully Board. Bully Board.
Thank you, Bullies. I will see you guys this weekend. I'll be doing a Lauren stream at some point, and then back for Mo Negros on Monday, and then Slothcat and I will be doing a Jessi stream at some point during the week. So have a good rest of your. Hold on, there was something I wanted to play, and now I can't remember what the fuck it was. Yeah, if I don't see you guys, you know,
She gets no pity, cause she is a liar. Steam from her mom's house, lawns her on fire.
That actually wasn't what I wanted to play. What I wanted to, I don't know if anyone remembers, but after I did the fake Raid Shadow Legends commercial with Nuggies, Jessi acted like she didn't care, but she actually got really jealous and started making a bunch of Raid Shadow Legends commercials, and she stole the J Squad from me and incorporated it into her own thing. But yeah, so she started making, and I just want to play a little bit of this fucking commercial because I love it.
I'm coming up with 32.33 repeating, of course, percentage of survival.
Raid Shadow Legends is one of the biggest mobile role-playing games of 2022, and it's totally free. Currently, almost 10 million users have joined Raid over the last 6 months, and it's one.
Yeah, the sound was really that loud. It was really that bad, and it was all footage from a different game. It's just amazing. just fucking amazing. And she was talking about how like maybe it'll go viral, and then a bunch of people will use her link to download Raid, and then she would get a deal. Get a deal with Raid. Raid wants you to do some live read. Hey girl with the fox porn rolled up in her back pocket like a perverted Dennis the Menace. Get over here and read this Raid Shadow Legends commercial.
Fuck you, Baltimore! If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend, you're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars. Bad deal. Cars that break down. Thieves. If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill, you can kiss my ass. It's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker. You'll fall for this bullshit. Guaranteed. If you find a better deal, shove it up your ugly ass. You heard us right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Bring your tray. Bring your title. Bring your wife. We'll fuck her. That's right, we'll fuck your wife. Because at Big Bill Hell, you're fucked 6 ways from Sunday. Take a hike to Big Bill Hell, home of challenge pissing. That's right, challenge pissing. How does it work? If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet, you get no down down payment. Don't wait. Don't delay. Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off. Only at Big Bill Hell. The only dealer that tells you to fuck off. Hurry up, asshole. This event ends the minute after you write us a check. And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker. Go to hell. Big Bill Hell's cars. Baltimore's filthiest. And exclusive home of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland. Guaranteed.
Go buy a car, guys. Support my sponsors. Please go buy a car. Go to hell. All right, Jesse's going to close us out with Big Heart and Bigger Breeds. Thank you guys for hanging out.
If you're tired of your girlfriend, but she's still pretty, you can send her to me. Make sure she's wearing nothing but a big red bow, because she's a present for me now. I'm so funny.
Big heart and bigger breasts. Who got a big heart, even bigger breasts? Don't ask me which. I like this. Must be a string on your chest. Big heart and bigger breasts. Who got a big heart, even bigger breasts? Don't ask me which. I like this. Must be a string on your chest. To perfect pillows wherever I am. With breasts like this, you can always come.
Kim, Jordan.
My favorite thing to do is call a motorboat. Big heart and bigger breasts. Who got a big heart, even bigger breasts? Don't ask me which. I like this. Must be a string on your chest. Big heart and bigger breasts. Who got a big heart, even bigger breasts? Don't ask me which. I like this. Must be a string on your chest. Big heart and bigger. Will be a saint if my words first be true. I'm sure I don't deserve your breast or the rest of you. Big heart and bigger breasts. Who got a big heart, even bigger breasts? Don't ask me which. I like this. Must be a string on your chest. Big heart and bigger breasts. Who got a big heart, even bigger breasts? Don't ask me which. I like this. Must be a string on your chest. Big heart and bigger breasts. La da 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 da. La da 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 da.
Bye. Do it, Jordan. There we go. And
Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the notification bell to never ever miss a video. See you next time.
that was beautiful. That was really beautiful. Hold on. Just one more thing real quick. I just want to find something here.
Hey kid, would you like some drugs? The first one is free.
Want to check out my van? I got some candy.
Hey kid, want to join our gang and spray paint under a bridge?
No, no! Bug off, man. I'm going roller skating. people that has never roller skated.
I'm Brad Armstrong, owner of Roller Kingdom in Reno, Nevada, keeping your kids off the streets since 1999.
I say no to drugs. I say no to gangs.
I say no to unplanned pregnancy.
I say no to meth. I say no to reefer. I say yes to roller skating.
Man, this Roller Kingdom is really putting us out of business.
You said it, man. This deal sucks.
But you know what? Maybe we should give up this life of crime and start roller skating!
Yeah. All right. For real, I'm gonna go now. Thank you, everyone.
Because you can't stop another guy from touching your fucking pussy when we're together. You will never be able to. Get your goddamn ass in the ass, ass in the ass, ass in the ass. Don't stop. Gotta get that ass in the ass, ass in the ass, ass in the ass. Get down. Walk. Ass in the ass, ass in the ass, ass in the ass. Don't stop. Gotta get that ass in the ass, ass in the ass, ass in the ass for someone else. I'm sitting on my ass in my tail. 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 I got a tough man here. You are fucking bouncing on edge, bouncing on edge, bouncing on edge. You are fucking bouncing on edge, bouncing on edge, bouncing on edge. Work. That shit. Work. That shit. All fucking night. Work. That shit. Work. That shit. All fucking night. It's probably a goddamn good thing that I'm insecure. I got some thinking to do.
Okay, we're gonna go for round 2. You ready?
No. Ass in the ass, ass in the ass, ass in the ass. Don't stop. Gotta get that ass in the ass, ass in the ass, ass in the ass. Get down. Walk. But I thought I was fucking sober.
First, let me read your poem I made for you.
Winnie? With the bullshit you fucking been pulling, I'm not sure that your poem is gonna help very much right now.
I lay at night with coke up my nose. All I wanna do is another line. I don't know about Lorne's toes. I know that their funk is down. I don't wanna know if Lorne Armstrong did it. Keep it on the low. He wanted to fuck a little girl, but he's my husband now. What am I to do? Oh well, I think I'll go just poo. Can I please take a crap on your face? Right, Lorne? Lorne Armstrong is fixing up his house. Well, some people in Maine call it a house. It's really a box meant for rolling.
Fuck that.
And Lorne Armstrong's meant for trolling. Lorne don't wanna know that I'm trolling him. Keep it on the low. Don't call his work and let him know who I really am. Don't tell us so. Oh, Lorne, you wouldn't wanna know.
It's obvious you put some time into writing that song.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck you couldn't have written a song that would have actually, said something decent in it. Guess what?
What?
If I made any country music, your ass would not even